Drivers, please start your engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for the 67th annual Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. Rough weather canceled all of Cup qualifying, meaning that 2021 winner Ryan Inside Blaney, the top of the metric system, will start first alongside Alex, the greatest Bowman. 16th in the playoff standings, Bowman wants to follow up last week's runner-up finish in Richmond with his first win of the season to help cement his championship hopes. Starting in row 2, Young Money Kyle Larson has never finished in the top 5 at this facility. Will this change tonight? Next to him, sliced but himself, Joey Logano won the 500 a decade ago. Rounding out all the Penske cars in the top 5 in row 3 is Austin Cindric the Entertainer, the 2022 Daytona 500 winner, and on his outside is 3-time 500 champion Denny Hammerin' Hamlin, who hasn't finished in the top 10 here since February of 2021. Row 4 in the playoffs fair and square is the ace 2022 winner Austin Dillon, and forced to star in the rear is 2-time and defending 500 champion William Red Byron, who clinched the regular season championship the same night Dillon won at Richmond. In row 5, you'll find 500 pole sitter charging Chase Briscoe, and out of Brad, the Big Keselowski's 7 wins on drafting tracks, only one of them came here in this race 9 years ago. Row 6, Josh Wildberry is with the team that scored their 100th career win last year, and dandy Daniel Suarez is in another red and white paint job this week. Row 7 belongs to insane Zane Smith and the Old Lammers Dream Machine, and 2008 winner Rowdy Kyle Busch is also a 4-time and defending runner-up of this race. He can't afford any mistakes or misfortunes as he tries valiantly to break his long winless drought. To row 8, the Panhandle prospect Christopher Bell was 3rd in this race last year, and Carson Hurricane Hocevar finished 11th. A battle of energy drinks awaits in row 9 with the Street Slayer Shane Van Gisbergen, who tied his best oval finish of 14th last week at Richmond, and the Monster Machine of in-season challenge champion Turbo Ty Gibbs, 5th last year and 20th in the playoff standings. Row 10, the Melonhead boss Ross Chastain starts right behind his Trackhouse teammate, and 2021 500 winner Michael McDowell was dominant in last year's race until he almost went upside down. In the 11th row, dangerous AJ Allmendinger finished 3rd here in 2018, and Hubba Bubba Wallace scored a runner-up finish 3 years later. Row 12, my, Ty Dillon managed to place 4th 6 years ago, and the Prosper Punisher 2023 winner Chris Buescher is in a must-win situation with 60 points behind 16th in the playoff standings. Row 13, 2017 winner Ricky is in the Stenhouse Jr. is very much a contender at the super speedways, and that Jones boy 2018 winner Eric Jones's paint scheme is an homage to Richard Petty's 7th Daytona 500 victory back in 1981. Row 14, 500 runner-up Tyler Chronicles of Reddick's playoff hopes are in jeopardy following a spin of Richmond that dropped him down to 15th in the standings. He hopes to give Ronald McDonald a good enough finish as he starts next to the pickle car of the Todd father, Todd Gilliland. The 15th row is where you'll find the Haas Factory Team Ford of Stone Cold Custer, and the Napa Maniac 2020 runner-up Chase Elliott saw his no DNF streak flash away before his eyes after getting turned into the outside wall at Richmond last week. Row 16, Priest Lightning Ryan Priest hopes to race into the playoffs without having to prepare for liftoff again, and Nacho Noah Gregson was 5th 3 years ago. Back in row 17, it's the Toyotas of rookie Riley Terrible Loops, the 3rd 2311 entry, and John Hunter Nemechek 5th at the 500 in February. Row 18, you better beware, cause Cody Ware returns to the site of his best career finish of 4th last year, and 3-time Xfinity race winner Austin Hill is there as well. Row 19, the Comets 2019 winner Justin Haley goes for his 2nd career win with the same organization that gave him his 1st, and get loud for BJ McLeod as he makes his 4th start of the season. And rounding out the field in row 20, 2006 500 runner-up Casey Mears reappears at Daytona for the first time since 2019, and Joey Gase looks to improve on NY Racing's best finish of 20th from last year. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your field for the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona.